Right. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the borderline. Now, there should always be a line that is separating the edge of the paper from your work. Okay. So your work should always be in a certain box. So now, you guys, I sent you the notes. You know the millimeters that are supposed to be on each paper. If it's A4, we know that it's 10. If it's A3, we know that it's 15. If it's A2, we know that it's 20, and so forth. So this is the A4 that I'm using. I am going to use the 10 millimeter borderline. Now, 10 millimeter is simply 1 centimeter. So I'm going to measure from 10 to 11. Okay. Now, that is too small. That's too small. Okay. You should be able to see that. Okay. So I've measured. So the quickest way to draw the borderline is after measuring 30. Let me use 15 so that you can see properly, but use 10. Okay. So I'm going to use 15, which is 1.5. You see, it's 1.5. I'm right there at 1.5. Okay. So you're going to stand in the corners. So instead of you measuring here 10, then I mean it's going to be always bend if you are not a genius. So first of all, stand at the very corner of your paper. Now this is the first thing to do. So once you stand there, you make an arc. You guys are seeing what I'm doing. Okay. You see, I've done that. I'll go to the next corner. I haven't even yet stuck the paper. And this should be very quick. You don't need to spend a lot of time. I'm being slow because you guys should follow what I'm doing. So I go to another corner. Then I'm going to make that same thing. Okay. You see? I'll go to the other corner. Do the same thing. I stand at the very edge. Do that. I'll come here and do that same thing. Okay. So you see that I've done it on all 4 sides. Now, the next step is simply connect this one and that one. I'll connect this one and that one. Connect this one and that one. Connect. You would have done your borderline. Okay, so I'll get in my T-square, whichever you are actually conversant with here. Maybe we can use, let me see. Is this able to reach? Yes. So this is able to reach, to do it for us. No, let me use the other edge. Okay, yeah, it's longer enough to hold the paper. So you see, I'm just connecting these 2 ends here. Now, it's very important that you outline this one. Okay, so I have the first line, top. You see, I'll do the same for the bottom of the paper. Okay, I'll do the same for the bottom of the paper. Then I do the same for this side. Then I do the same this side. So I've drawn the borderline, meaning all the work that I'm going to do should not go beyond these lines. Now, someone is asking, why am I using a pen? I was supposed to use a pencil, a compass that allows me to have a pencil. I was supposed to use a pencil. Now, I'm not using a pencil because it's not visible on the video. All right, so I'm using a pen so that you guys should be able to follow. And I make all effort where need be. I differentiate between construction line. So the very way you have 2 pencils here, I have got 2 pens to differentiate between construction line and the outline. So throughout, I'll be using a pen because I want it to be visible to you. So now, once you are done with this, then now you have to stick your paper using your masking tape. Let's stick the paper. All right, so our paper is 100% fixed in place. The next thing that you have to do is constructing the title block. The title block is always on the bottom right corner. That is for almost all TVETA institutions. But you see, title blocks depend on which institution you are. Now, for all the TVETA institutions, you are going to put your title block here. And the dimensions are given. So you guys, I sent you in the notes the dimension for the title block. So I will not follow it religiously here. So I'm going to put the title block there. I'll put the title block. Now see, I need to draw a vertical line. So since my T-square is always horizontal, okay, my T-square is always horizontal, this should be able to help me draw a vertical line. You see how it's moving? So these lines are properly vertical. Okay, so there you go. You draw a line right there. Don't draw your title block this side as if it's something that is hard to do. So it has got all those good lines. It has got all those good lines. It has got all those good lines where definitely it has got some more divisions. Some more divisions. I don't know how many divisions are. You guys have got the notes, so please know your title block. Okay, something like that. Okay, so there's a space here which is not occupied by anything. So you put your scale here, your name, institution. So you are going to say here, no tech. You're going to put the name of your lecturer here. Let's say M. Moya. You are going to put the assignment and all those details on your title block correctly. Then now you begin constructing whatever you want to construct inside here. So this is how we do the borderline and the title block.